In today's video, I'm going to be doing my May book haul. And with my no-buy, I can tell you that this is actually the first month that I've succeeded in not buying any books. And then the question arises, why do you have 6 books to show us? Well, these were all pre-orders. So hello my fellow fantasy book lovers and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi and welcome. My name is Kathy, I'm a goth girl from Belgium who loves reading fantasy books. In today's video, I am doing my May book haul, and all of the books from this haul are either pre-orders or subscriptions that I am still part of. So without further ado, let's get started. The first book on my pile that I'm picking up is not the first book that arrived, but just the one on top of my pile, and this is Can't Spell Treason Without Tea. This is a book that has a very heavy dragon theme on it, and this book has been out since 2022, but recently got picked up, got hyped up a lot, and then like special editions started coming out, and I actually pre-ordered the Waterstones signed exclusive edition. So what does this exclusive edition have? A totally redesigned cover, spray painted edges with dragons on them and tea, of course, and the inside of the book without the cover looks like this. It is pretty as well, but I do prefer when it has the dust jacket on it. Now, in Can't Spell Treason Without Tea, we follow the 2 female main characters who have a relationship together. Reina is one of the 2 female characters. She is a guard of the queen of the region that they live in, and she's actually one of like the closest guards. And when at a ball an assassination goes wrong, she ends up injured and she notices like, I'm gonna die here because the queen clearly doesn't care about my safety. I'm not allowed to wear like actual armor on my job, etc. And with Chiante, so her partner in this case, Chiante is actually the most powerful mage of the world region that they live in. They have met together, they have been going on dates for a while, but they haven't been like really together because of both of their jobs. So Chiante is being called a lot to do like special needs help from the regions that they live in, to save a village from a dragon attack and so forth. But they have been fantasizing about starting a tea shop / bookshop together. And after the attack happens, that is what they actually plan out to do. So in this book, you actually follow the 2 female main characters as they try and find the best location to start the shop. They start like finding out things about it, starting to build it. So this is not the most high stakes book ever. So this is more in the realms of the cozy fantasy that Travis Baldree has been writing. This is more or less in the same realm as Legends and Lattes Bookshops Have Bone Dust, and I am totally here for it. I really love this book. It has more a softer romantasy vibe than a lot of those books, but it still has those epic fantasy elements that I personally like, such as dragons. So I could personally highly recommend this, and I'm pretty sure there is a book 2 following not too long in the future from this series as well. So I've clearly read this book from all of the information I'm able to give you. I think I gave this a 4 stars because I really did enjoy it. Up next, we have 3 books that I am grouping together because these were the pre-orders for the revised Samantha Shannon The Bone Season books. Now, the first one you can probably already spot there on my shelf. So the first one, The Bone Season itself, has been there for a little while already. And now the other 3 books have arrived as well. So it is The Song Rising, The Mime Order, and then finally The Mask Fallen. And as you can see, these all have like the same designs now on the books, and I think they're absolutely gorgeous. Now, I have started reading The Bone Season previously, like last year or the year before even, and I did read book 1, 2, and I think maybe 3 as well, but I can't quite remember. And now that there's revised editions, I really want to get into these books again. So I will, I'm not sure when, I will pick up pretty soon, hopefully in the future, all of the revised editions. And then I hope that Samantha Shannon writes fast enough that the next book might be out as well. One thing that I do feel like I need to say about ordering from Waterstones, as I do from Belgium, that since Waterstones is based in the UK with their like main offices and where they ship from, you will get import taxes on your books, making them ridiculously expensive. And also, all of these books that I ordered from Waterstones were sent individually. Instead of all 3 being sent in one big box and me having to pay once the handling fee of 18.5 euros, no, I had to pay it 3 times plus then the amount of taxes that they wanted me to charge on top of that. So I had to pay, I think it was 28, 29 euros per book extra to be able to get it. So just for your information, if you're ordering from another country that is not the UK, that you will have to pay import taxes, and it is quite a lot. For the people in Belgium, Waterstones has a Brussels store, and you can actually place orders through their email system. So you can write them an email and ask for them to order specific books for you. The only thing is that they cannot guarantee that they get the special signed editions in store. So they can never actually guarantee you will get the books, but they will try their hardest. The second to last book that I'm showing you is actually a pre-order of Fourth Wing. Now, Iron Flame in this edition, I was actually able to get earlier. It is, on my top shelf. You can't really see it right now. And this is the same Fairyloot edition of Fourth Wing. And this edition, I'm like super happy that I got it. It has this is the hardcover naked. I also have like the paper cover here. The side has this gorgeous dragon design. On the insides of the book, you have the map, and I was not fast enough to get the signed editions, but honestly, I don't care too much. So this is what the naked book looks like without the dust jacket. And this is honestly how I am keeping my book, because the dust jacket just looks like this. This is like the normal one that you see everywhere in stores. It is, however, reversible. So I will show you the reversible side. And on one side, it has, of course, the main characters and then the dragons. And if it would have been just the dragons and not the character art, then I think I would have put the dragons on like the visible cover. But I really am not into like cover art that has people on it. I prefer my cover art to have like more illustrative things on it than the actual people that are in the book, because automatically I make an image of the people in the book. And it may or may not be what that drawing looks like. So for me, it kind of ruins a part of the imagination that goes into reading a book. Nonetheless, I am super happy I got this special edition of Fourth Wing, and I hope when the third book comes out that I'm also able to order that one so I can keep up with these pretty editions. And yes, that does also mean that I got rid of my other Fourth Wing edition. I had the, I think, Waterstones exclusive or something with the extra chapter. I actually got rid of them. I didn't get rid of it. I actually gave it to my partner, who really loves these books as well. So now he has his own physical copy too. And then the last book I got during May is The Honey Witch, and this was the Fairyloot subscription of May. It actually arrived just in time before the end of May. And yeah, you can see this is a gorgeous book. I actually knew beforehand. I will put the link in my description of the account that posts which books are gonna be in the subscriptions. So yeah, The Honey Witch is absolutely gorgeous. It has bees and a like honeycomb design on the sides. The inside design, oops, let me quickly take off the reversible dust jacket. The inside of the book also has this gold foiled drawings. However, the naked hardback is a little bit plain in my opinion. So it has just the writing on the side. On the front, it has a jar of honey, but that's it. There is nothing else really going on with it. So I'm a tiny bit disappointed by that. However, I do like the original cover art, so I'm just gonna keep that on it. And The Honey Witch is actually a book that I saw in store and that I was hesitating on, like, should I get it or not? So I was really excited when I saw that it was part of the Fairyloot subscription. And as always, you get a card with your Fairyloot subscription. This is the theme. So the theme was cottagecore. And I actually love these cards. I use them as bookmarks in my book. So it says May 2024 Adult Box Cottagecore, The Honey Witch. A wonderfully heartwarming romance with a beautiful cottage witch setting. This story follows Marigold, a girl training to become the next Honey Witch, and a grumpy magic skeptic in a tale of bravery, self-discovery, and love. So these were the 6 books that I got during the month of May. I'm actually very proud of myself for not buying any extra books this month. And I'm actually selling a few of my books on Vinted. Should you be interested in my books, then feel free to have a look in the description box. I will be including my Vinted link over there so you can see what I am getting rid of. It is mainly books from last year's subscriptions that I'm either not gonna get around to or that I wish I could have skipped. And of course, also feel free to let me know which books you picked up during the month of May. Is there anything that I should be looking at that you think I would really enjoy? Feel free to let me know. Thank you again so much for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you'd like to be. I make new videos every week and I would love to have you for every single one of them. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye!